Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for the 17th of August through to the 23rd. As always, it's going to be general, so if something doesn't resonate, please leave it for someone else. Okay, let's welcome in the archangels now, Ascendant Masters as well, and any other spirit guides, as well as our higher selves here, Virgo. And any animal, ancestral or dragon guides that you feel resonant with, that you wish to be present for this reading. Always welcome the higher frequency assistance. Then we have 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Hanged Man, and the Empress. Wow, Virgo, that is it's a lot of major arcana. I think you could be at the moment kind of really looking into, I guess, how you've done things in the past. And interesting thing is that this is your energy here, 9 of Pentacles. It's immutable earth, Virgo energy, which I feel like is you in this situation. There could be something, in terms of some sort of spiritual commitment that you are looking at the moment, whatever that means for you. So a spiritual commitment can actually be, marriage of sorts, or it could be that you're committing to yourself, a spiritual path that you're wanting to do. But I think whatever this is here for you, Virgo, it's looking like it is going to be good for you. It's going to enable you to have or to affect your work-life balance in positive ways. Yeah, and I mean, current energy also, Hangman and Empress, is like very abundant, but you're also kind of really surrendering into this abundance. Maybe there's something that you are having to commit to that is, maybe it's something that you've been looking at doing for a while, or maybe it's been in the wings. And it could be, a time for you to trust your ability to generate a positive outcome from this thing that you're going to embark on. Maybe it's a new phase in life, or it could be a project or a new job or a hobby or a side hustle. It could be anything. Maybe it is a relationship, or maybe you're looking at starting a family or something like that. It's like a major, let's have a look, get some more cards. Queen of Cups, underlying theme, and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is involving other people. Either you're committing to a person, or there's some sort of commitment that you have with someone that maybe you will be moving forward together into a new phase. It could be about working collaboratively with others on a project or in a job role. Excuse me. But it's going to have a very it's probably going to bring up, some deep emotions in terms of what success, abundance, and commitment and meaning mean for you in your life. You also got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, moving towards something that's more meaningful. Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely something that you're moving towards here. This could be a new opportunity, a new location, a new job, a new something or other, which we've just mentioned. So it's nice that all lines up together there. But the Queen of Cups in your underlying theme is that, it could be that at this time you are being asked to, I guess, tune into the emotional flow of your life, rather than tuning into the logic and reason side of something. So it might be to do with the emotional aspect to a commitment that you're going to make. And kind of, I guess, in some ways, really factoring in the feeling component and the spirituality and the creativity component of that decision, or what that's going to mean for you. Because it's looking like it's important. You've got Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. So that emotional flow, that spiritual feeling as well. This Ace of Pentacles has an archway with a house in the background. So maybe you're going to be changing location, which you've already mentioned, or starting something new, which you've already mentioned as well. But I think this is a... there could almost be someone else that you're involved with that is... maybe they are very motivated to move towards this thing, and it's looking like perhaps you are being asked to, okay, I just need to surrender into this and go with it. Okay, there could be a feeling of that for you, happening for you, Virgo. But it's looking like that even if you do surrender into that it's going to be good that you did, from the look of the reading, okay? But as with all readings, use your own discernment. If you are having doubts about whatever this is, investigate that, okay? Just because we've said it's going to be all great doesn't necessarily mean, okay? It's just if you have a gut feeling that it's going to be good or will have lots of positives, then this could be confirmation, okay? Queen of Pentacles, yep. The Emperor, wow. The Emperor and the Empress in your reading. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's looking like this might be to do with a partnership, either business or romantic or marriage, or, ideally marriage is romantic. And, it could even be business partner or a work situation. But you do have the King and Queen of Pentacles here, the Emperor as well. So, possible outcome is that, there's going to be, I think, an up-leveling or this idea of creating a new structure, but also bringing care and attention to that and nurturing it and allowing things to sort of grow and develop as they need to, which is kind of the themes here of surrendering into the growth. The Empress is about growth as well, and nurturing that growth, okay, in whatever direction. But it's looking like it's sort of like there's this either a commitment that is being required of you at the moment. This is a Hierophant. Yeah. Or maybe this is something to do with a commitment that maybe you are changing or shifting from that. But I have more the feeling that it's, because you are in a very strong position here with this commitment going on, that it's something that you are moving forward with someone else, I'm thinking. Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, there might be some things here, Five of Cups, that you are needing to let go of. But what's sort of waiting in the wings here is this King of Pentacles, which is a very... also on about growth, very strong, stable, creating a strong foundation, being able to build something, from the ground up. The Emperor is very much like that as well. The Emperor is fire, excuse me. So having the enthusiasm and the drive to, I guess, maybe oversee something or take charge of something here, Virgo. Could be what's being asked of you as well. But you're doing that with... the outcome is that you're going to be able to do that with nurturing and support from others and from yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this is a commitment here. Yeah, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles together. And interesting thing is that, Virgo, this is actually your energy, King of Pentacles. Okay, so once again, you're appearing twice. You're signature energies in the tarot are appearing in this reading, which kind of suggests that you're moving into like a strong position here, as well as a result of this move, this change, or this collaborative enterprise or a collaborative project. You know, as we said, possible relocation, new job. Could also be, you know, embarking on a new health and well-being regime, because the Pentacles sometimes talk about working with the physical body as well, health and well-being. Two of Cups, yeah. Three of Wands. Okay, so this might be the beginning of something new with that Three of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. So taking things slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, taking realistic steps, you know, doing the plans, putting things in place, doing the research that you need to, getting all the information that you need to, here, Virgo, right? Three of Wands, this is, you know, that if there's a movement, Eight of Cups, towards something now, this could be indicating that, yeah, the time is ripe for that. Three of Wands is talking about, you know, when we're ready to take that step. So maybe there's enough of whatever has gone on before. You have enough experience, enough knowledge of the whole situation and of yourself here, Virgo, to say, well, yeah, it is time to take that step, whatever that means for you. The Two of Cups. And this can be that, you know, there's going to be, as a result of this, or it might be as part of that process, you will be engaging in communication with others, with a second party, third party, whoever it is that you need to communicate with. Collaborate as well, but also having a nice level of emotional connection and intimacy with whoever it is that you are moving forward with this commitment, I think, which is really nice. Let's grab a dragon tarot for you as well. Ten of Swords. So that simply means that it's transition time. Okay, there's something that's transitioning for you, and it could be to do with, you know, what maybe in this Hangman phase you are actually really looking at what does abundance mean for you, and how is it that abundance is demonstrated in your life, in your values, in your beliefs, in your actions. Okay, it's like you're surrendering into looking at that more closely. Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is could well be the start of a legacy. Definitely, you know, abundance as well. There's Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. Okay, that's pretty pretty nice confirmation of abundance in your reading. Not to mention that Nine of Pentacles is it's a really beautiful energy. It's sort of like, you know, in this deck there aren't many kind of cards with that beautiful purple color, and it's a very it reminds me of, you know, the violet flame. It's like a violet color, so it's very transformative. I feel like there's a transformation of your could be a transformation of your values happening at the moment as well, Virgo. Okay, King of Pentacles, so confirmation of that energy from the Lightseers Tarot. We have that beautiful grounded holding space energy, being able to build, create something, taking those small steps that you need to, which is really nice, Virgo. We had that twice, that's twice in your reading now. Yeah, the Star, wow. So it could be that there may be a dream or a wish or a desire that you have held for quite a while that perhaps is going, this whole commitment or whatever this is, thing is moving forward, that's going to enable you to activate this energy. Okay, so that would be really nice. What a nice bonus. And here we have Justice, alignment. So it is almost like this reading is saying it's the right time for you to make this transition. It's right for you to surrender into your perception of what abundance means for you. And also your alignment with your soul, like the Justice and the Star are pretty powerful together there. It's like spiritual alignment, okay? Wow, the Magician. Virgo, this is interesting. Yeah, this is the Mercury energy. So air, you know, and a lot of potential. You're going to be called upon to activate your inner resources, the raw resources, excuse me, that are around you, your skills and abilities, okay? Moving forward with this thing. But look at all the potential here. You know, you literally, Virgo, have all of the elements at your disposal here. This is a really like abundant, beautiful reading for you. You know, literally moving towards this beautiful, meaningful opportunity that's coming up. Okay. Strength. Wow. Not only that, you have the strength to do it. Okay. I guess there may be, maybe if obstacles present, you'll have the ability to navigate through them. And you also have the, I think, enough wisdom and experience to know what you need to do here in this situation. So this is really awesome reading for you, Virgo. Yeah. I guess we can wrap it up there. Yeah, so there's a big change that you're going through, but it's going to be an abundant thing that you're moving into. And I feel like there's this collaborative element to it. Either you're working with a group of people or with one other person, or you're doing something, you know, together that is going to have positive benefits for your life in general, okay? And yeah, you're coming to the end of an old cycle. So definitely, you know, something new is starting up here. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope that's been helpful. Look forward to your next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, fantastic week, and see you again soon.